Hello everyone, my name is Shashan and welcome back to Power Legacy Wars. Today is the solo event mascots. We've got the Thunder and the Dino Megazord to actually just reach 12 wins. Since this is the solo event, we've got, well, a power problem, so unless it's a fair match, it might be very hard or very easy, depending on what happens. For Dino Megazord, I'll be using Silent Strikes and damage over time. The Thunder Megazord will have Silence Defense instead. So, we can begin. Entering the first match, and already, 1.7 disadvantage for me. Versus Thunder. Even though I can interrupt it, it'll depend on whether or not it can interrupt me. And strike. That did not work. Wait for it, and kick. I did regular damage, so it worked. Only taking 2 hits. You're not gonna carry on with that. Okay, since it just used its Mega Beam, I'll use this one. Really? You're just gonna wait? Well, that one activated right, so... doesn't even know it can interrupt. Wait for this one. And do it again. I don't know if they do know they can interrupt that with the Saber, but we'll see now. Okay, if I silence your strikes, do this, and get away with that. And I'll think, nah, obviously I needed my Power Sword to help me. Oh, that they got it right, and there's theirs. Okay, dash in for a rushing double, and give me a crit. No crit, so Power Sword. I'll just use the damage over time because it helps. Now, what's the next one? Well, that's enough. You're down. Oh. There is a difference from when you use your Mega and when they use theirs. If the Megas actually threaten a possible loss, then you don't use it first. But if they don't, you can use it first. That way you at least have well, you get some extra damage. Oh, dang it. Well, at least I get to strike them with full damage. Wait for it. They're going to be trying to do their drill, so I'm out of range. No, I'm not out of range. Back away. Down a power combo. And Power Sword. Stop. Okay, they have their ultimate, so... what are they gonna do? Okay, so why did they just let me do that? Wrong move. I didn't count. That's... well, stop. And I didn't get to do the regular damage. Okay, I'm still out of range of the first hit. I can wait for this one. And a Power Sword into a Lightning Blast. They shouldn't have their ultimate just yet, so... kick. And up. Okay, so it's the Thunder Megazord, and they switched to the Dragon Zord. Difference is now it's a lot easier to interrupt in some way. Well, back away. Nah. Okay, let's try that again. They don't exactly have a way to remove damage now, so that's kind of why. There we go. Now I get the energy for a rushing double. Jumping thrust. No crit. I'll use damage over time because your ultimate is not threatening. Well, there we go. You're not landing that. I have my block, so it isn't gonna help them. The reason is... okay, really? Well, they used the right thing. And... stop! You're knocked away. If I see it, if I see your missiles, I will hit you away. Well, they don't have a block now, so I can just use a Dino Power combo. They aren't doing the right stuff, like interrupting mine. I don't know why. As you can tell... yeah, that doesn't work anymore, and you should not have done that. Wait for it. There we go. I'll kick them, and blast them with a laser. Strength can't buy you skill, but that Dragon Zord was just something else. They didn't do the right things, like interrupt. But now it's another mismatch, so these aren't exactly going so great. Back away. Another Dino Power combo. At least I'm able to hit them before they hit me. And if they hit me with a strike, I can interrupt them. Saber-tooth kick. You're gonna block, and Lightning Blast. They can't hit me yet, so wait for it, and interrupt them. Back away. They're gonna be using a line surge in about now. Back. And rushing double. I still get to hit them at least. And saber-tooth kick because you dashed. Well, you're not your ultimates are not, your Megas are not threatening, so I guess I'll just do that. Did you really just... well, I'll hit you out of that. You don't get your energy back anymore. Let's try it again. They still don't get to land anything. Even though I've not been using the other slots, this is not really needed. Back away. And lightning! Nope, not enough recovery time, so I couldn't hit them in time. But rushing double, bring out their block, and kick. Dash in, throw a fireball directly into them. Okay, and another mismatch. How many times am I gonna have to fight someone with more than 1,000,000 power than me? Well, kick, and a Dino power combo. The power sword, stop them. At least I'm able to hit them, but they're gonna be using an SP double slash, so I have to hit them first again. I have the saber-tooth kick, so I can kick them out of any sort of double slash. Oh, that was a fail. Well, yeah, I could have used rushing double and it would have went better. Wait for this one. Okay, they only have silence defense. That does not exactly work, being that, dash in once, and up you go. Not really up, but stop. Okay, wait for it, and silence their strikes. Use my lightning. Wait for it, dash away, and use it again. Blast! They've only got silence defense. Really? What was the point of that? It would have been better to at least attempt to silence my defenses, but it did not work. With all these mismatches in them being stronger, all of a sudden, now I've got a weaker by 1,000,000 Mega Black Dragon opponent. Let's just say, I don't think it's gonna go that well for them. They did the right move, they stopped my stun. And they got it again, so that's good. I can't even speak. The fact is, at least they know how to stop my attacks. That was a bit of a lag spike, but it didn't matter. Would have been a better idea to activate your ultimate. I was not out of range. If only I was a bit further, I could have kicked them. That one time it would matter, but then they got struck. Compared to the other Zords, the Dino Megazord is still very powerful. It only got a buff, so there's that. Thunder Megazord got a nerf and a buff, but it depends on what attack you're using. You're stopped, and a Thunder Blow. You have to make sure to use this stuff right. Okay, they got that one. Saber Strikes. Well, they blocked the second hit. I would not be able to hit them if they blocked that one. Well, they just stopped that. Ape Assault. No. No Ape Assault, and I delayed my dash to make sure they didn't block it. Stop. And a Thunder Blow. There's a crit. I can back away. And... dang it, I was still dashing. Come on, Whirlwind. Okay, why did it have to do that? Doing with that one. Block the first hit. And Thunder Blow. Got rid of their block. And it's time to end this. You stopped. And you better know how to interrupt. You do not. Wait for them. And Line Surge into a Thunder Blow with another crit. Okay, a mirror match. Thunder versus Thunder. You better know how to play, because a Thunder Megazord, you better interrupt me. Well, let's see. They did not. You stopped. And I'm just gonna do it again. I'll stand still. Okay, that would have done 8,000 if I didn't stand still. You stopped. I didn't. Actually, I did have the energy to just use Line Surge and interrupt them. I don't know why I didn't. Line Surge. That did not work. They got the idea first. Oh, okay, I dashed perfectly. Mega Beam. Fire. They should have stayed closer. Let's do that again. Another Mega Beam. It did not rotate, so I had to. Okay. Why did I have to do that again? You better make sure you use your... You didn't? Well, let's try it again. Line Surge. You stopped, because I can dash once before having to do it. Oh, I'm stunned. Let's see. Oh, they did that again. Whirlwind, throw. Another Whirlwind, throw. I'm out of range. Why'd you do that? Stop. Even though that was a bit of a lag spike. Let's try that again with a Mega Beam. And it's over. Damage over time. Okay. Oh, well, that's 1,000,000 less than mine. Dragozord, you better know how to interrupt my saber, because that's the only way you're gonna win. And there we go. Do they? They did not. Wait for the energy. And Line Surge. Thunder Blow. Wait for them and block their first hit. Well, okay, yeah, that did more damage. Blocking the first hit was a bad idea. Well, punch. Wait for it. They're gonna do the same thing. Stop. Saber strikes. Silence my defense, eh? Back away. Block. And you're stopped. Let's do that another saber strikes. And perfectly timed. Now, whatever I need to do is... Come on, use Dragon Frenzy. I dare you. You did not use Dragon Frenzy, and you're not even dashing when you use your breaker. You're gonna be stunned once again. Get the energy. And a Mega Beam. They couldn't even stop it. Okay, this is an even match. They've only got 50,000, okay, 70,000 more than me. So, it's around even. Do they know what they're supposed to do? Do they dash? Why'd they dash? It does not work that way. You're taking regular damage by dashing. So you better make sure you don't do that. You stopped. Okay, now let's see. Wait for this one. They dashed again. Well, I'll interrupt that. And, okay, that one I dashed. That's what you're not supposed to do. Okay, Line Surge. Nope, that was delayed. Nope, really? Oh, you don't have any threatening megas. This is good. Well, I'll punch you away. Dash in once. Silence your defense. And wait for a Line Surge. Nope, dang it. Well, that didn't work. I guess I'll use a Whirlwind. Throw. You stopped. And, okay, now they've got Javelin. That I know. So, Thunder Blow. There's the Javelin. They didn't even dash instantly. That's the problem. This guy doesn't even know how to properly play Megazord. Mega Beam. No, dang it. Really, you're giving him it again. You're gonna give him the Javelin once again. Whirlwind. Throw. Stop them again. Saber Strikes. Use the damage over time. Back away. And Line Surge. Well, I should have used Thunder Blow. But they used a recharge, so it didn't save them at all. You're getting thrown. And another Thunder Blow. That's enough out of you. The way I'm playing Thunder Megazord is to keep them, well, you have to keep their energy low. With the change to how Thunder Megazord plays, you never really could turtle in Megazords, but you have to learn how to use his attacks properly. So keeping them in the corner actually helps him a lot. And Thunder Blow. That's another crit, and this match is already a mismatch, so stop. And I took all three, but at least I reduced all its damage. You're gonna be using a, nope, no rushing double. Throw. You're not landing that. The recovery time was reduced enough. Okay. Why did you have to use it first? It's no longer threatening. Well, I just missed that punch and then they hit me with a strike. Okay, I'm expecting, okay, there we go. Reduced damage. Is there gonna be a saber-tooth kick? No saber-tooth kick. And another saber strikes to re-stun you. I mistimed that. Well, okay, at least I didn't have the jumping thrust. That would have been very painful. Well, now it does 0. Saber strikes. Stop them. Wait for... Well, they just used the wrong thing. And stop. Wait for it, and do it again. With how it's going, I haven't lost a single one, even against the mismatches. Now we got an even Thunder Megazord. You better be a strong one, because... Are you gonna interrupt? You did interrupt. But now we're just trading, and I win the trade, because I engaged first. And then he stunned me anyway. Well, that happened. Let's try it again. Saber Strikes. They hit me first. Wait for the Saber Strike so I can... Nope. Okay, fine. Here you go. Thunder Blow. Since they were hit away, it worked. Not that didn't work. Silence your defenses because you only have stuff that do damage. You don't threaten even more attack than you should. Oh, that hit me. Go this way. And wait for it. They're going to be attempting that. There we go. Saber Strikes to stun them. Once again, apparently their middle slot is not rotating. Ah. Well, Whirlwind. Throw. Thunder Blow. Wait for it. And now. Well, I guess I'll just reduce damage. Like I said, their megas are not threatening. They may be able to do that, but then I just counter it like that. Then I just got rid of all that extra damage they were going to do. Final thing, a Mega Beam because they're too far. Nope, never mind. Let's try it again. Throw this. You should have blocked it. Well, there we go. 12 wins in a row with both Dino and Thunder, the mascots of the solo event. Even with lots of mismatches at the beginning of each one of them, they at least got an easy time when they found another one. As you can tell, only 12 sprint, I did not lose a single one, and power tier 23. Let's just say, skill doesn't always buy, okay, skill isn't bought, you have to earn it. You have to learn, you have to know what the recovery time is, you have to learn interruptions. And with these two, you need to work very well with them. They're technically the same Zord, but they're also not, being that, well, obviously the Thunder Megazords are upgraded of the Dino Megazords. But still, if you guys enjoy the Megazords, the solo Megazord mascots, please make sure you give this video a like, comment what you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And join my Discord, it's in the description. I'll see you on the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye.